Welcome back to the program. Just notified. We have 75 followers now, Kendall, on the TikTok. It's 75 already. Loving life. Spring has sprung, and here in Minnesota, that means a lot of us will be spending more time outside. From camping to kayaking, there's no shortage of things to do and places to explore this time of year. Joining us now with more on their favorite spring activities are the Minnevangelists, Ashley and Andrew. Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Hi. Hey, how you doing?
Good. If people missed you the first time around, kind of explain your name and how this all came to be before we get to today's list.
Andrew?
Oh, no,
Andrew?
You're better at this always, yeah. I'm here to do the TikTok dances if you need me to do that.
Oh, Andrew, yes. I mean, we got to get our followers up, Andrew. We got to do that. But we'll do that.
Anytime you need to hire me for that, I'm all about it.
Perfect. But no, you guys, I mean, maybe I can help. Bottom lining it, you guys moved here, fell in love with it, thus you were born. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we traveled full-time for almost 4 years. We visited hundreds of places around the world and across the U.S., and we chose the Twin Cities, and everyone back home on the East and West Coast were like, why? And we were like, let us show you. And so we started Minnevangelists, which is sort of our way of kind of singing the gospel of the state.
I love it.
And its awesomeness.
It makes me happy because I'm very proud. I love where we are. Okay, so these are spring activities for the family. Let's go down the list. Number one, campgrounds.
Yeah, so they're reopening. We actually just got back from a little weekend trip to Bemidji and Grand Rapids. And when we visited a number of state parks, which were awesome. And one of our favorites, it's so small. It's only 225 acres. And it's called Schoolcraft State Park in Deer River. And when we were there, we noticed these gorgeous campgrounds. In particular, site number one is what you want to book. It's open right now at reservemn.userdirect.com. You can just have this really peaceful little spot by the Mississippi River where people collect wild rice, and you've got this virgin pine forest with these 300-year-old pines. And I just want to be there right now.
Yeah, we actually didn't see anybody the whole time we were there. There was one other car, but we didn't see any other people there at all. It was probably the quietest.
It's like exactly what we want as we're slowly like emerging from a pandemic and people are still getting vaccinated. Like it's like the perfect social distancing activity.
I was looking at your pictures. I can see why you want to go back. So it's Schoolcraft State Park. Next, now this is close to my neck of the woods. I see these, and you're absolutely right. Tell the folks about the water taxis.
So it's just this little water taxi you can book. Captain Greg will take you out. He started it 4 or 5 years ago, and he just heads downstream on the upper lock or upstream to Lowry Avenue Bridge, passes by some blue herons. There's like a really cool vantage point of the Grain Belt beer sign. You see the skyline in a way you've never seen. And you can bring friends. I think it's up to 6 passengers. Bring your friends or family. You can wear masks. You can bring food and drinks on board if you want. It's such a lovely thing to do around sunset, but you can book pretty much any time of day or do a night cruise.
I concur. I agree for all the reasons I said. I do a little run down there, and it's just fun. And it is. It's a different view of downtown. It's a beautiful section of downtown Minneapolis that not a lot of folks get to see. And Boom Island is great, too, to have a picnic out there.
The park is always where we go when we want to meet friends and just have like
takeout.
A picnic.
It's like our takeout COVID picnic spot.
It's nice and spread out. You feel like you can have your own space there without being on top of everybody.
Absolutely. Next, we'll stay with the Mississippi, kayaking.
Yeah, so I'm obsessed with this company in a town that I know I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of, so maybe you can help me.
Wabasha.
Yes. Yes, so Broken Paddle Guiding there. It was founded by this guy, Michael Anderson, and he runs these backwater kayaking tours. And the one I did with him, it was for a Midwest Living story, was about the Flooded Forest tour. You can also do a raptor tour, which takes you to the National Eagle Center down there. You can do a sunset kayaking tour paired with brewery visits. It's such an awesome little company, Broken Paddle. I could not recommend it higher, especially if you want to learn about sort of flora and fauna of the Mississippi backwaters.
Yeah, I was pretty jealess you went. We're going to go back probably with you, right? Because it looked pretty awesome.
If you're nice, okay. I'll take you.
Let's do one more. Spring blooms.
Yeah, we're flower nerds.
Yeah.
Big flower nerds. We love going to the landscape arboretum in Chaska. they've got all these specialty gardens, Chinese gardens, Japanese gardens, sculpture gardens. You can see lilacs and phlox and roses. And of course, starting in May, tulips. And I think at their peak, they get 38,000 tulips blooming there. It's incredible.
Just beautiful. Okay, and Andrew, we'll email you and we'll book a TikTok dancing setup, okay?
You got to let me know the routine so I can really practice and get it down. Although the worse I am, the better it is for your followers, I think.
I mean, absolutely. Seriously. Guys, thank you so much. It's always great having you on the show.
For having
Of course.
us.
Thank you.
Check out the Minnevangelists on their blog. It's very easy, minnevangelists.com. Seriously, if you're new to the area and you're not familiar, these are the guys to go to.